الله والله والله والله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم العدل اللطيف الخبير الحليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيت الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحصي المبدئ المعيد المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الأحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البر التواب المنتقم العفو الرؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المانع الضار النافع النور الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Today, inshallah, we will be discussing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name, Al-Haq. And we see this word multiple times in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name, Al-Haq, means the absolute truth. Al-Haq is the one who is the truth and truly existing. His essence is the only reality, and He is the only one through whom the truth and all righteousness and justice are revealed. His words, actions, rewards, punishments, and promise are all true. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls Himself Al-Haq, the absolute truth, the reality, on 9 occasions in the Quran. Al-Haq is the true. Al-Haq is true and of Himself and His attributes. His existence is undeniable and nothing else can exist through Him. His words are the truth. Meeting with Him is the truth. His messengers are the truth. His books are the truth. His religion is the truth. So all of these are the truth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only speaks the truth, no lies. Al-Haq means the reality, the just, and the correct. It comes from linguistic terms. Al-Haq comes from the root ha, qaf, qaf, which points to 3 main meanings. The first of them is to be true, genuine, and real. The second main meaning is to be right and suitable to the requirements of wisdom and justice. The third and the last of them is to establish based on a fact, and undeniable and unavoidable. And the other meaning, another one that's not so main, is a sub-topic within them. It means to be proper, and it means to be part of the situation. This root, haqqaqa, comes 287 times in the Quran in 7 different forms. Some forms are like al-haq, al-haq, haqqa tuqatih, like this. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts it in different types of forms. The truth is a value, whereas the justice means the truth, being put into action. Al-haq refers to the one who is unavoidable, and every truth comes from al-haq. Al-haq, some examples in the Quran, al-haq calls Himself in the Quran. He says, one time in Surah Kahf, وَقُلِ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ فَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيُؤْمِنْ وَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيَكْفُرْ. This is the truth from your Lord. Then whoever wills, let him believe. And whoever wills, let him disbelieve. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us a choice in this ayah. Then we see in a different surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَذَلِكُمُ اللَّهُ رَبُّكُمُ الْحَقِّ فَمَاذَا بَعْدَ الْحَقِّ إِلَّا الضَّلَالُ فَأَنَّى تُصْرَفُونَ. So after the truth, what else can there be? There cannot be any error. Then the last example that I want to mention is وَقُلْ جَاءَ الْحَقُّ وَزَهَقَ الْبَاطِلُ إِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ كَانَ زَهُوقًا. And say, the truth has come and the falsehood has vanished, and surely falsehood is ever bound to vanish. Meaning that falsehood and lies and injustice was all supposed to be gone. So we can see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dedicates a whole surah to Al-Haq. Surah Haqqa, which is the inevitable reality, surah number 69. It evolves around many concepts about Haqq. The first section tells us about the coming resurrection, the occurrence of the hereafter is all the truth, and which has to take place inevitably. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us that the people who worked for the truth will be blessed, and they'll be going to a paradise or Jannah. And those who did not recognize the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and denied the truth, they'll be going to Jahannam or the hellfire. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the word of truth in the surah and in the Quran. He brought in the messenger, He brought all the truth. So now that we know what this name means, what the root is, how can we apply it to our life? Number one, which is the easiest, be truthful. Being truthful doesn't just mean to be speaking the truth. It also means seeking honesty in all your actions. It means you can never hide the truth, and you should always abide by the truth, even if it is against your own self, even if it's against your own personal interest. Al-Haq Himself, He tells us in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, ayah number 42, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَلْبِسُوا الْحَقَّ بِالْبَاطِلِ وَتَكْتُمُوا الْحَقَّ وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. Do not mix the truth with the falsehood or hide the truth knowingly. Then the last point that I want to mention before Abdullah will start is that we should advise others to speak the truth. Speaking the truth and always being honest in your dealings, while others does not end just there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Azza wa Jal, He tells us a golden advice in Surah Asr, in the last ayah. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Except those who believed and done righteous deeds and advised others to the truth and advised others to patience. We can see this. This is Surah number 103, ayah number 3. So how many of us think about ourselves but are not strong or committed enough to inspire others to do good and to stand up and seek for the truth? Do you sometimes hold back the truthful advice because you don't want to hurt someone else's feelings? So you should think a further step and know that a truthful advice given in a wise way is the right of your fellow Muslim brother or sister. Jazakallah khairan. This is going to be the end of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name, Al-Haq. Inshallah, next time Abdullah will be discussing the next 99 name of Allah. Now Abdullah will begin with the recitation of Surah Al-Qamar and then the tafsir, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahu, Allahu, Allah.